Hey guys, listen up, I'm a bum. I can't get better quality gameplay, which doesn't even motivate me to get more gameplay at all. So as of right now, you're still watching, if you watch my other videos, the same old boring running around at the beginning, punching zombies clip. Just ignore that for now, or do your best at least, because what I'm going to be talking about in this video does not line up with the gameplay, but I want you to listen closely so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Last night I was playing zombies and I got the glitch where I downed with my Raygun, and then when I got up I lost it, and not only did I lose it, but I couldn't even get a second weapon. It was just my die and then my fists. So I decided that I was going to figure out how you can actually fix this glitch, because I'm assuming pretty much everybody is having this glitch at some point. For all 20 people who have been lucky enough to get a Raygun at this point, this is for you. And even if you stumbled upon this and you have not had this glitch yet in game, it's still useful to hear, because it probably will happen to you at some point if you get the Raygun. I don't know when they're going to get around to patching this thing, so this is definitely useful. It's not a perfect fix, I wish it was, but I will be telling you guys the best way that your game can recover after this happens to you. So unfortunately, I'll get to this right away because it's probably what you guys want to hear. You will not be able to get your Raygun that you have in your inventory back. Now that is pretty disappointing, but the big thing that I noticed is that when you're spinning the box or something and you have the Raygun in your inventory, it is so much harder for your teammate to get one and for you to get one. I think it might be impossible for you to get another one because it acts as though it's still in your inventory when it's really not, and so it makes the chances of getting another one so much harder. As a result, the solution is that you need to get rid of your inventory entirely, and unfortunately, again, the only way you can do this is by dying and bleeding out completely, which means you are going to lose everything, and that is terrible. Do not get me wrong. If you're in the late game, you will probably be able to get away with this. Say you have 100,000 points, you're on round 35 or whatever, you can bleed out, you can get a gun really quickly, and then you can survive. This can work because this will get you your second weapon slot back. This will reboost your chances that you can get another Raygun back. But for now, this is just kind of a terrible situation. Nobody wants to be in it anyway. I'm not giving you this, ideal, super optimistic solution about how everything can be perfect after you get this glitch, because that is definitely not the case. But this is the best case scenario. If you want to fix it, you are going to have to bleed out completely and then rebuild your game from step one. One tip I recommend is that before you actually choose to do this, you have your teammate spin the box, and if there is a weapon that you think you'd like, say there's a gold LMG or shotgun or something, have him take it. It'll drop out of the box, then he can take his normal weapon back, and then that gun that you want will be sitting there. Then you bleed out. By the way, you do this while keeping a zombie or whatever. Then you kill the zombie after you bleed out, so you're going to respawn the next round. You can pick up that gun, upgrade it, get perks, and then you've already got one gun set. Now you just need to spin the box for another one. If you do it that way, it's actually not too hard to rebuild your game. The only really exception to that is if you have a die wonder weapon, because those are a lot harder to get. You can still always spin it out of the box, but those odds are probably closer to Raygun odds. There are a few little things you can do. If you haven't done the keycard thing in Nocturne Totem yet to get the die, you can do that. You can do trials, you can do the dancing coffin Easter egg. Those are a few ways to potentially get the die, but that might be a little harder to get back than just, some gold gun that you want to settle for. And the last bit of bad news in this video is that if you're playing solo, I don't think you'll be able to fix this because you can't bleed out. Sure, you can go down and self-revive, but that's not going to do anything. You're going to have your Raygun when you go down, but when you get back up, nothing's going to happen. You're still going to not have your Raygun and also not even be able to have a second gun. So unfortunately in solo, you are not able to fix this. Okay, to summarize, what you want to do is leave a zombie at the end of the round. Then you're going to want to go to the mystery box area, have your friend spin the mystery box until you see a weapon that you think you're going to want. Then you're going to have the zombie kill you, you're going to bleed out, then it's just going to be just your friend with the gun that you want sitting on the ground. That's how it works when you take it out of the mystery box. Stuff is going to drop, so just get that weapon that you want to be sitting on the ground. Then your friend is going to kill the zombie after you bleed out. You're going to respawn there, you're going to pick up the gun, and then you're going to go straight to your perks, your pack-a-punch, whatever it is you need, because you're going to start with just a pistol or whatever your starting loadout is when you respawn, and that's how you're going to get your game back going with 2 weapon slots. Again, I wish there was a better solution, but you know, this is early game bugs. This happens every single year, so we just gotta hope that this gets patched as soon as possible. Other than that, guys, I don't have much more, but I would ask that you subscribe if you want to and you're interested in this type of content. You can always unsubscribe if you're not interested anymore, whatever it is. But anyway, guys, I want to say real quick, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.